Hi everyone, I'm Miss Brittany. Welcome to 321 Preschool Fun. Today we're going to read a story about diggers. To dig means to use your hands or a tool such as a shovel. You use it to dig up and loosen up the material that you're digging under, and you're going to take something out. Some dogs might dig in the ground with their paws to hide a bone or a toy ball, and then they might dig it up later to play with. A squirrel might dig under the ground in the soil to hide their acorns or nuts before hibernation. And we might dig to make sand castles at the beach, or dig in a sandbox to play with our shovel and pail and toys. We might dig in the dirt and use our monster trucks to play there too. So there's lots of ways we can dig. It's a lot of fun. It can get dirty, but that's okay, right? We can always take a bath later. So I'm going to read to you the story by Margaret Wise Brown. It's called The Diggers. And this is one of the digger machines right here in yellow. Dig, dig. A mole was digging a hole. There's the mole. He's digging a hole. Dig, dig, dig. A dog was digging a hole under a stone to bury a bone, just like we mentioned. Dig, dig, dig. A worm was digging a hole. He swallowed the ground as he wiggled around, just like this. There's the worm eating the ground so it can dig its way and ate his way toward home. Dig, dig, dig. A rabbit was digging a hole. There's the rabbit digging a hole. See, it dug a hole and stored some carrots there, and there's a bed under the hole it dug. Next to a mouse who was digging a house in a little warm hole in the ground. Dig, dig, dig. In the city, a man was digging a hole. Monday he dug, Tuesday he dug, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday he dug. On Saturday he dug until he said, "I feel like a mouse or a mole. This hole is too little. This hole must get bigger and bigger and bigger." And then came the big digger, made by a man to dig deeper and bigger, to scoop up stones and find dinosaur bones. So cool. And caveman's homes and buried gnomes. Oh, look at that dinosaur fossil. Wouldn't it be so fun to dig up a dinosaur fossil? Dig, dig, dig. The shovel dug its way night after night, day after day. It dug, and a great big hole ran under the city, under a river, and into the bright green country. Wow, working so hard digging under the earth. A man put a train in the hole, and the train ran under the street, under the city, under the river, until it popped out of the hole into bright green country. See, it dug under the city. The train keeps going, and it went through this tunnel, and it came out into the country. It went past the ducks and the geese and donkeys and cows and sheep and fields of galloping horses. Oh, that is so neat. Look at all these farm animals in the country. Until it came to a mountain, and couldn't get through, it couldn't get over, and it couldn't get around the mountain. And so it had to stop, but not forever. For down the track came another train, and on the last car rode the great digger. Under the mountain, it dug away, night after night, day after day, until, with one last bite, it came to daylight on the other side of the mountain. So it was working really hard, digging and moving and pushing away that dirt from the mountain so it could pop through to the other end. And soon the train came through the mountain and onto the great plain behind. And on went the train, on and on, down its long track, and the smoke trailed back and back and back. The end. Wow, I really like that story. I liked learning how not only the digger could dig, but also the mole dug, rabbits like to dig. Also, a train could go through once something was dug out, right? Lots of things can dig. You and I can dig. Digging is fun. It can be messy. It can be silly. Digging can be however you would like it to be. Now, I have a really fun digging activity that I'm going to show you. So I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Hey guys, welcome back. This is my construction site. Now, Easton is asleep right now, and when he wakes up, he's going to help me dig, just like in our digger story that we just read. Now, can you help me spell the word dig? We have 3 letters, D-I-G. D-I-G. Dig. D-I-G. Very easy. I found this awesome picture in one of my books, and it shows some cars and vehicles and stuff that we use on a construction site where we will dig, right? This right here in blue is a crane. A crane picks up very heavy things that you can't pick up just using your arms because it's too heavy. A bulldozer pushes things on the ground. And this right here is a dump truck, just like this. So on the back, there's a part that you can fill up, and then when it's all filled up, you can dump it wherever you like. And then this right here is loading the dump truck with different dirt and materials, and that's called a front loader. It looks like a giant claw, picks stuff up, and the person driving it moves it and drops it in the truck. This is a concrete mixer, and it mixes and stirs all the concrete and then pours it out. And the concrete can make sidewalks, driveways. It can help with pavement where you drive your cars on. All right, so when Easton wakes up, like I said, he's going to help me dig, and he's going to use these bins. The red bin is filled with noodles right here. That's so silly. He's going to use this right here and some scoops. He can use his hands, even this scooper right here, and he's going to use it to scoop up the pasta and noodles and find the cars that are hidden under the noodles. You're going to have to dig through them. In the blue bin, he's going to use different tools. This right here is a brush. He can brush off the rice. He can use this brush and brush it off, or a spoon, or his hands to get the rice and dig through it to save the dinosaurs. And in the last bin right here, the yellow bin, he's going to dig through to find these little rings. There's lots of different colors. He can use this scooper, this right here in green, for his hands. He can mix up the tools he uses, whatever you want to do with your imagination, right? In a real construction site, it would be really loud, really maybe messy. Even if there's dust everywhere, you might need a hard hat to protect your head in case things fall down and hit it. You don't want to get hurt. You might also have safety glasses so things don't fly in your eyes if they're blowing around. And maybe some gloves to protect your hands. So when you're playing, you can pretend that you're in a real construction site digging through everything, right? I can't wait till he wakes up, and I'll show you how much fun he's going to have helping me dig. I'll see you soon.